everybody. Welcome. Yeah. I didn't do the dance this time. Yeah, I did the dance last time. You didn't do it. You did the dance this time.
Yep.
What are we even doing here?
We don't even know, honestly.
So unsynchronized.
Who's letting us on
Terrible.
the internet?
Who who has done this? Who has done this? Yes. We need to find someone to blame. Hey everybody, I'm Will Munn. As my channel, Adept Icarus. We make games and publish games. That's it. What do you need to know about me? I'm out of witty things to say. That's it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. Joining me again for another amazing design session is M. Earhart.
That's me. I'm M. I am a TTRPG content creator and game designer. You can find me on Level 1 Geek or more often than not here on this channel, designing games. I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce this right, an eidetic memory. I don't have one, but we might be designing a power around that today.
I think that's the right way to say it. And, do you really want people with eidetic memories designing game mechanics around eidetic memories? It's like, it's too much.
It is too much.
Too many eidetic memories in the kitchen.
Watch the one eidetic game designer show up and be like, hey.
Right. No, I think there are probably many of them. Who knows? But
they should come guest on this channel.
They should, yeah.
Message us. Links
Definitely.
below.
For sure. Absolutely. Okay. Well, yeah, we will eventually. Yeah, this is good. So eventually, maybe, possibly. You never know. We'll try it again for future Katie. All right. I'm excited for this. I've been waiting for 2 whole days.
I'm glad you're excited about this because once again, I've brought all energy, no brains, and I'm just here to have a good time, not a productive time.
Oh, we're going to have a good and productive time.
I'm glad. I'm glad that's going to happen for us today.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at what we've got. Should we do like a recap?
Yeah, we definitely could. Do you want me to read the Rising Age, or should we just talk about it in general?
I think we could talk about it in general is probably fine.
Okay. So this is our heavenpunk world. That's probably a good place to start, where it's all contemplative. Souls that have died in other realms come here to relive parts of their past and find peace before moving on. There's not a lot of optimism because what shall be, and people are just gonna have to be chill with that. This is a 3-layered world where we've got, what was it? Mist is on top?
Mist is on top.
Yeah, Mist is on top. Then it went to the Vista, which is like a beautiful ring of plateaus with falling waterfalls that feed a sea in the middle. And there's like cities built all into the cliffside. And then we have finally our Spire City. And there's beautiful, slender spires that float with all these cities inside of them, all interconnected. And people who are from this realm are angels or archangels.
Yeah.
I think we might have even specified that they're definitely archangels because they're going to have 4 powers instead of 1. And they won't get an item because of their 4 powers.
No items.
What did I miss, Will? What did I not recap there?
I think you got it. Got it. We haven't gotten, well, you didn't mention chip scoops, but I mean,
how could I forget the lowliest cherub, Chip Scoops?
Yeah.
Terrible of me, honestly.
We created this realm together with Amanda Call and Adam Clayton using Arium Create, which is one of the Adept Icarus games. It's a world building game, and so we played together. It was like 2 hours, made this really cool world, and then now super cool, super, lots of detail, lots of complicated little bits and bobs and stuff. And then Em and I were left to try and turn it into an actual game realm in this game specifically, which we did about half of it in about an hour and a half, and we hope to finish it today with whatever time it takes, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to look over? Where do we want to start? We start. Should we warm up with like the enemies because they don't really have mechanical effects? Is that a
I
good
think we
place to
should.
start?
I think that's what we normally start, and it does seem to be a good
I
rhythm.
I like it. Yeah, I think that works out really well.
Gonna zoom in on our words, make them a little larger for the ease of people at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's nice of you. You're
there we
just
go.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
We've got for fortune, truthsayer, old Daros, for
Uh-huh.
glamour, Lucy, the rude lurker around the plaza who shouts unsavory truths.
Ah,
Uh,
yes.
for violent, the high mighty Archangel Z. And for cryptic, the Grand High Lord Archangel Tiberius.
Mm-hmm. I think one of those two is definitely mad at you because you were listening to or nice to or happy or friends with the other one, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's probably the violent one, maybe. I don't know.
I
Just a thought.
I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. Do you have one that you're inspired to start on?
Yeah, that one might be the easiest thing for me to start on. I
All
could
right, go
say,
for it.
yeah. So, High Mighty Archangel Z, used to trust you until you, until they discovered, discovery, the joys, discover, you discovered your close personal, your close friendship, close, your assistance. Ah, there we go. Still getting wordsing happening. Your
Wordsing is hard.
assistance, yeah, to, oh boy, Grand High Lord Archangel Tiberius, Archangel,
Archanger actually sounds like a really cool supervillain.
Archanger, yeah, I kind of like that. On their, I'll just do this because it was a funny thing in chat last time. Now I'm certain I didn't sell that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Let's use a proper name. Has never forgiven you for this breach, breath, a breach of, I don't know, trust, something deeper.
Confidants?
Uh,
Something deeper than trust.
or more, you know, impressive. Let's try trust.
Okay.
Can always change it later. And avoids you. Whenever possible. Yeah, I know that kind of goes against something that we've given. Well, for now, this is what we know. but I think there's a possibility that Z could be doing more things than just avoiding you. But that would be something that'd be determined by the player at the time they play, right?
I agree. I'm sure they can
Okay.
work it out with the Oracle.
Yeah. Okay. We like that.
Yeah.
Is
Now,
okay.
Will,
We
I
should
had
probably
an
change
idea
this, but
for another one.
okay.
So, for Fortune, where we have Truthsayer Oldaros, we
Mm-hmm.
could have it where Truthsayer Oldaros is, like, since he's part of the Truthsayers, right? Who, they're the ones that spread the true history that's only recorded through verbal tradition. So, what if they discovered a new and like this? Maybe not new. Maybe it's an old buried fact that there's actually a fourth level,
Yeah.
and they're trying to bring about the fourth level, and you are certain that it's a bad idea.
Oh, totally. I think that's perfect because we've already talked about that being our
Our falling age.
falling age. Yeah.
And I don't think we've ever made an enemy responsible for a falling age. Four.
No, but we could
Oh,
totally
I
do
just
that.
kicked
That'd be
my
fun.
camera cord. My bad.
Oh,
Okay.
dang. All
I
right.
know.
Yeah, I think that's really good. You want to start something on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think it's going to be a problem if this is the seeker and they are in their falling age?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they'd still be at odds, right?
Definitely.
We can just add that as a note into the falling
Secret of
age
the
detail,
Realms.
right? Yeah, Secret of
Yeah.
the Realms.
When Truthsayer Oldaros first started the rumors of a fourth level, you scoffed. And then when a wave and then when rumors grew larger, grew to the size of life? No. When rumors Wow, words are hard.
They can be.
What up, DACA? Then when the rumors began to pick up speed, you took it upon yourself to stand in their way. A battle of wills has ensued, and the balance of 3 levels should not be disturbed. Disturbed.
Ah, yes.
Please. Please. It has been a gossip crescendo. So good. When the rumors rose to a crescendo. Has yet to cease. Battle wills ensued. And there is no end in sight. There we go. That's good enough for now.
Okay. So, first stated rumors, fourth level, you scoffed. When the rumors rose to a crescendo, you looked upon and stand in the way. Balance at 3 levels should not be disturbed. A battle of wills ensued, and there is no end in sight. Awesome. I love that. I think that's great.
Good.
Truthsayer Oldaros. Troublemaker.
Troublemaker. More
Big
like
time.
More like trouble sayer, old Daros.
Uh, uh, trouble
So,
sayer. Yeah, cool. Um, hmm. Which one do you think we should do next? We've got Lucy. We've got the Grand High Lord Archangel Tiberius. I
I
really
think
need
we
to
should
change that
probably do the Grand High
Kobayashi
Lord,
Maru
right?
test. Discovered your assistance on a there.
That's actually why they hate you. Can't get their name right. That's what Katie says.
With in their in their feud with Tiberius with Z. There we go. There we go. No more Kobayashi Marus. All right. This is good though. Truth sprayer.
Truth sprayer. Truth
I
sprayer,
missed that.
Aldaros.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Dang.
All right. You have a concept for Grand High Lord Tiberius?
I unlocked a new power, and no one believes you. I could
We
probably
talked
write
briefly
some.
about there not being a violent power.
Yeah, I recall. We
Okay.
could do that, or it could be something else,
Could be
right?
something
Like
else.
something else.
Mhm.
What would be that? That's kind of hard because I don't think we know what it is, and I don't think we have to write the thing. So maybe that's the approach to take to start with. So,
Okay.
let's see. What if we said they keeping a terrible secret in the eyes of archangels. Archangels. They're keeping a terrible secret in the eyes of archangels, but you're the only one who knows. Each of you is supposed to have access to the same powers but Tiberius has Tiberius has the audacity to keep a new one all to themselves. Slevs?
Slevs.
Oh boy. There we go. Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Okay.
But why? But does this make it so Tiberius is going to potentially be sending problems after the player?
Oh yeah. They know you know you know.
Perfect. They know you know you know.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all
There's
anybody needs.
probably a comma here, right? Here we go. I
All
don't
right.
know. I'm just making it up now. Punctuation. It's fine. We'll have an editor for this game, everybody. I promise.
A lot of these words won't make it into the final draft.
Very true. Very, very true.
Okay. Lucy?
Yeah.
Okay. A rude soul who refuses to move on. She
Yeah.
lurks around the plaza, shouting unsavory truths about the people she observes. This is, I don't know why this is so funny to me, but it is. We should really we honestly should rename this person. Oh my gosh, can I stop kicking this away from Lucy and to Karen? And then we could say that she just really disagrees with the way this place is being run.
Mm.
But it's fine. We'll keep it like this.
Mm.
Uh, but when you had the nerve to ask, what should I say here? What makes her mad at you? What makes her single you out? You asked her to chill?
Um, or maybe you ask for proof
Oh,
or chill.
yeah. For proof or to chill out, she made it her last mission to bring your reputation to ruin.
Not my reputation.
Not my
Oh,
reputation.
oh, oh. Told her that her pass to the next level was expired. Too funny. Very
Sorry,
good.
you're stuck in purgatory forever.
It's
Sucks to
fine.
suck, Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay, those are enemies.
Okay. Yeah, we have some enemies. That's good. We wanted enemies, right? We want that's good, right? Right?
Generally.
Okay. Let's do some troubles.
Do. Yeah, so this is actually Daka. This is like it's heaven punk, but like a purgatory type place where people show up and then they have to kind of go through processes of like face their past and before they
Hmm.
can move on, essentially.
Yeah.
And there's 3 different levels that people can kind of be sorted into based on their
Hmm.
needs. That's my understanding of the realm, at least. Did I align with you, Will?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Perfy.
Good, because we wrote it together.
Yeah.
Incapable is kind of fleshed out a little bit. It just needs better words. Let's see here. You are unable to take violent as your legacy attribute. If
Mm,
violent is your legacy is, but you won't be. It won't be at this point. It will it?
it's not possible. Yeah.
If you draw violent for your legacy attribute, draw again. In addition, you cannot raise your any violent skills above 2.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Do you like that?
I love it.
Nay? Okay.
Yeah. It's very different.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do
And
next?
it fits the realm really well.
Oh, it so does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, so let's see. Fan club. Simply too glamorous. Lost in memory. Glitches. I don't remember what we talked about for glitches, but it sounds cool. Fan club. Simply too glamorous.
Am I gonna have to pull up the other Monday stream and see if I can find what glitches were?
Yeah, I'm gonna write. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna write something for fan club. I think.
All right, I'm gonna tune out here and I'm gonna watch this real fast.
Okay. See if you can find it real quick.
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay. You're simply too glamorous if your legacy must be glamour. Yep. Your legacy must be glamour. And all Well, I don't know. This is weird. What kind of a negative effect could a fan club provide? Ooh, the idea being lost in memory in a world where absolute truth conveyed verbally. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, that is really cool. Okay, so back to it. You're simply too glamorous. Your legacy attribute must be glamour. I think that's fine. But there has to be something negative about that. I'll say maybe you have to, if you have, I've got it. If you have a crit card available, it must be used for glamour. Skills for glamour tests, glamour related tests, yes. And too glamorous. Right. Really hard to go unseen, I think, maybe. So, maybe disadvantage on all veil tests, I think.
Okay, Will, I have watched the video. Right, your concept for glitches was that maybe your powers don't work the way you want them to.
Oh, right, because we were having multiple powers. Yeah, okay. That's right.
And it's like, and there's like that fusion between tech and magic.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we can talk about that. I think there's something there. I went ahead and wrote something for fan club. I wrote, you're simply too glamorous. Your legacy attribute must be glamour. If you have a crit card available, it must be used for glamour-related tests. And also receive disadvantage on veil tests because you can't hide. Your fan club will find you.
Yeah,
or people,
I love that.
People will always see and be drawn to you, so you can't really hide. Yeah.
I love that.
On veil tests when... No.
Hiding. Just all the time?
Yeah.
Can you lie to people with veil still?
We'll change it. We'll change it if we need to change it. Yeah.
Love that.
Okay. What's next? What's next?
What is next? We could do Lost in Memory, maybe. Now, do we want to have it be you're lost in your own memory, or do we want to have it lost in others' memory, like you've seen so many other people's?
That's kind of what I was thinking when we thought about this, because, you just, like, you find memory that's so fascinating. It's definitely not your own, I don't think, because, you're an archangel or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like you've had all these really interesting memories. You've just been stuck here, like minding the soul mines or whatever this place is.
How do how do angels come into existence, Will? We probably don't have to answer that on this stream, but
Mm-mm. No.
real quick, no.
Nope.
Others' memories? Or still keep it
Um,
lost in memory?
I think we can add others in the description.
Okay, sounds good.
It was a little more nice
Sure.
rolled off the tongue nicer as lost in memory, I think.
Um, after a lifetime of watching the memories of the 22 realms, what's the downside of this?
Is it sort of like what is
Slightly
it called?
numb.
Oh, numb. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Like you've just seen so much. It's like when you
Yeah.
watch Criminal Minds for too long and you're just kind of
Hmm.
like, I don't feel so good.
It's normal for there to be serial killers nearby all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't there be?
You've seen the worst, and it seems to overpower the best.
Mm-hmm.
What's the effect?
Hmm. Looking at a character sheet right now. Um.
Suspicious?
Oh, yeah. Or is it the opposite of that? Because at the top it says grown slightly numb,
True.
right?
You've become
Unobservant.
apathetic.
There you go.
Observant. Appa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the penalty?
What about disadvantage to acumen and decipher?
Oh, that would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. This test with disadvantage to, you said decipher and which one?
Acumen?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Should we do
Those
acumen and decipher, or should we do inspire and decipher?
could be all three.
You want to do all three? Let's do all three.
Okay.
Should we do an Oxford comma?
That's
There we
I
go.
usually do, yeah.
I try to. Sometimes I forget. That leaves us with glitches, Will.
It's how I was taught, so it's usually pretty easy for me. Um let's see. Oh yeah. Negatives to social encounters for the fan club thing. I could see that. I think this is. I think you like it.
People
To
like
an
you too
extent
much.
for the fan club one, but I don't know.
People are so distracted, though, to get your signature talk to you for a bit, shake your hand, and have that one-on-one reaction, it's hard to actually get the information you need.
Yeah.
We could
Interesting.
add +2 ticks to any social hazard.
Oh. That's actually pretty interesting. That might be more interesting than the veil thing.
I can add it with a parentheses, and we can potentially do that afterwards. Think about it.
Yeah, let's leave it there as a note. I think that's good. Good call.
Oh, can I? Cannot.
Yes, you can.
+2 ticks to life hazard
Hmm.
clause. Okay.
All right. I'm going to review the power names really quick before I talk about this next one. So we had eidetic, flawless memory, soothe. When using words, I come in peace, everyone believes you. Violent, unacceptable, no violence here. Cryptic, confession, gain a flash of the past from someone. Ooh, the hidden power or whatever. If we
Mm-hmm.
put something in secrets, that could be like it could be a violent that's actually violent, right?
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah,
Great
that could be
minds.
fun. Mm-hmm. Confession, gain a flash of the past from someone. Okay. So glitches. Interesting. Um I almost kind of want to see how these turn out before we write that. You
Okay,
know?
let's do it.
Okay. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Which one do we want to do first?
What are you thinking for eidetic?
Well, I think it would help with acumen for sure. Um,
Could also have it linked to questers getting information about the realms when they enter the realm for the first time, when they get to ask their mystique or basic
for
questions.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
They could
Um,
ask a question from 2 types because we have the 4 types.
mhm.
We could say something like choose um, a kind of study, right? Like a
Mhm.
tradition of study. And then they could choose basic, mystique, blah, blah, blah. And they always get one answered when they enter a realm.
Mm.
What are those called? I can look it up. I think it is under. Okay, I found them. Whenever you're ready.
Sure. So, flawless memory, your mind is honed to perfection. You can always call upon it to reveal secrets others have forgotten. What were the what were the things?
They're called Mystique, Hazard, Culture, and Basic. And they're based
Hmm.
off of the 4 suits.
Mm-hmm.
We could also let them ask a question of the Oracle at any point in time.
What if we give them a question aligned to their legacy?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Or maybe 2 questions.
Sure. Since they don't have the choice.
What are they called? Realm questions?
Um, we don't have a term for it, but yeah, realm questions work for me.
At any time uh, while in the realm? How's that seem?
Sure.
Okay.
Do they have to spend any essence for this?
I don't know. This one
Come
could
back
be a
to it once we
freebie.
see it
This
all.
one could be a freebie. Yeah. Let's do the others and see.
Okay. I don't know if I
Maybe
love.
maybe you get one for free and two if you pay.
Sure.
Yep. One essence, two essence.
Dose. Realm questions are,
Okay.
though, most of them only have a max of 2, I think. Doesn't matter. We can come back to that part. Okay.
Yeah.
Glamour.
Okay.
The soothe one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I would. Do you like this one so far?
Eh.
I think that
You have
it's.
another idea?
I don't necessarily have another idea, but we could have a healing thing. That feels kind of.
A healing thing.
We don't have very many of those, and I feel like if there was one for the world, this could be potentially a good life healing section.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
We could
Seems
also
good.
have something to do with sentinels.
Mm,
Now that's what I
I like
call a heal turn. Nice cold.
I like healing life, I think. And I still like the name actually.
Mm-hmm.
Soothe still feels good. We have a lot of persuasive types around, so I don't think we need more of that.
Do you like healing life, or do you want to heal both?
Mm-hmm.
Or do we want to have it heal essence and endurance?
Oh. Is that a soothing effect? Maybe. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. Every 2 essence you spend, you get to heal 1 point of essence or endurance from another person. 2 to 1, okay? Or do you think that's too expensive?
Um, what if it's one for the first one and 2 to 1 after?
We could do that.
So then you could get 3 for 2 or 2 for 3 if
Mm-hmm.
you really wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah. A healing touch. 1 essence. Restore a point of essence or endurance to a beacon of your choice. I don't know if I left my first line, but it's words.
Mm-hmm. Spend time with the lost, wounded, and frustrated has granted you a healing touch, 1 essence. Restore 1 essence for endurance to a beacon of your choice. And repeated at the cost of 2 essence per point. Yeah, I think
I feel
that's
like you
great.
have thoughts, Will. What's your thoughts?
No, I don't.
Eh.
I don't have thoughts. What are you talking about? Do you even know me? Nothing in here.
Just a marble rattling around.
Correct.
It's
No, it's not
amazing.
even a marble. Wait, what are you
I'm
talking
sorry,
about?
you've always said you have a smooth brain. That was the smoothest thing I could think of on the spot.
That's very. It is pretty smooth. That's true. Yeah. It's like a polished stone. All right. Which one? Unacceptable? You do that one?
Sure.
Okay. What if?
Can I make an observation really fast?
Sure.
Soothe and confession look like they should be swapped to me.
Why?
Because confession feels like a glamour skill.
Does it?
You don't think so? Gain a flash from the past of the past from someone. I'll touch them. Confess, my child. Blah. Thing said.
Feels like secrets. Feels like cryptic to me.
All right, I'm super down then. What are you thinking for unacceptable?
I'm still thinking about the last thing that you said.
I'm ping-ponging back and forth between thoughts so quick. I'm sorry. I'm making it way more complicated than it needs to be.
Okay. Yeah, unacceptable. So I was thinking, that what about something like this? Death. Let's see. Counter 1 death effect per clash. Bam.
Ho 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 ho. Even if it's a group effect?
Per hazard.
Per hazard, that's just stronger.
It's not.
Are you sure? Like if let's say we did the army scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that we were playtesting with, and we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
4 death effects. That
Mm-hmm.
means it can counter 4 death effects.
Yep, all in one clash, but then they can't do any more for any of those hazards ever again.
Oh. Okay, so it's no longer per clash. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down. How much does
Yeah.
it cost?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
We need to add speeds to all these.
Yeah, we do.
This is sudden.
Yes.
This has to
Sudden.
be sudden.
It's sudden. Yes.
All right, I'm putting sudden on there. We've been putting it on the front, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about soothe?
Swift.
Yeah, we could do that. And then the flawless memory, eidetic.
Slow. You think?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay. Counter 1 death effect per hazard, and that's it. That's all it needs to
That's
be.
all it is. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Okay.
You don't even get flavor text. Get out of
No.
here. We're done
Suffer.
with you.
This is it. Yeah.
All right, confession.
It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. Okay. Confession. Yeah, I don't know. I like the concept. So do we? Yeah. Is there touch necessary? Like what's going on there? Ooh, yeah.
You've honed your ability to sense a tortured soul. What about if you just make eye contact with them? Connection, be it a touch of the hand or even the meeting of gazes. You gain a flash of the past. You gain a glimpse into the past.
Mm-hmm. Now, does that have a mechanical effect, that glimpse into their past?
You could get a hazard weakness. Or it can
You
apply to
could.
life. You could get that, or you could get like life effects, because you know how to. You can gain a +1 to any things that you have that deal life ticks.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that or advantage to life tests against hazards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Either or both or something. I don't know.
Because they'll probably have the one ability that halves.
Mm-hmm.
So having a +1 to that will be powerful. But also just advantage is great too. Because that's probably gonna get you a +1 too. But it's just based on your skill in that area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's good.
Just +1 or advantage? Because I said
Uh,
something good about both.
yeah. If it's both, then there has to be a extra cost, I think.
Oh, you want to do both?
If it's
Okay.
both, there has to be an extra cost.
Or what if we just do one?
Sure, we can do one.
But which one?
Yes.
I'm going to do +1.
Okay.
Whenever making a test against a hazard's life clock, deal an extra tick. Any cost?
Nope.
Swift?
No cost. Swift. No, it's sudden.
Sudden?
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes
I
with
just thought maybe
all of your
swift.
things to impact the life.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
What is coerce? What's the speed of coerce? That's swift. So they could do this as a sudden,
It's
and
swift,
then
yeah.
they could just do 4 coerces in a row.
Yep.
And they'll guarantee 4 ticks.
Yep.
I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I think they have to have that connection, though. There's a little bit of something there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That brings us back to glitches, Will.
It does. It does. Glitches, I think, needs to be kind of nasty. So I'm going to suggest... abilities without essence costs flip a coin fails 50% of the time.
Oh my goodness, that's so brutal.
Yeah.
When apart from your realm, your magic is innate to your realm. And when tell me if you hate this flavor.
I don't.
Gone. It has a tendency to. Is that an E? Tendency?
Yes.
Can I use the word glitch here?
Sure.
Okay. Abilities without an essence cost when using.
Glitches make for stitches.
I should say powers, because abilities mean something else.
It's true. Maybe powers and abilities.
Do we have abilities that have an No, we can't
No.
do that.
That would be mean.
When using
None of them
powers,
cost essence. Yeah, that would be
none
really
of them.
mean.
Any action they try and take that's a specialty of theirs is going to have a 50% chance of failing.
Told you I was going
Flip
to
a
make it
coin.
mean. Okay. Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Should we decide heads or tails for them?
Sure.
On heads, your power works as normal. On tails, do they just fail or can they pay an essence to make it succeed?
Take a condition to make it succeed.
Yeah. It fails unless you take a condition to make it succeed.
Mm-hmm. Essence.
Silly essence. So that means that it'll happen anytime they do violent and anytime they do confession.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time they do eidetic.
Yes.
That's a cool one. I love it.
Yeah. I think it's fun. And flipping a coin feels thematic for glitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, that's a rough draft of the world. And we did it in under an hour.
Well, we still have some stuff to do.
Okay, cool. Tell me what we need to do.
Let's go to have a look at the list. There is a list. Where did you go, my friend? Here we are. The list includes...
the checklist.
Yeah, we have the realm tags. That's done, right?
No, because we need to replace these tags.
Oh, we need to add some
flavor, and I need to go put this
in Secrets of the Realms. That's right.
Okay, I'm moving that right now.
Yeah. So we needed to... Well, we can pull in some of this directly from the universal part of... So we can put heavenpunk, we can put purgatory peace, we can put contemplative, reflective. Those can all go in.
Okay, heavenpunk.
Purgatory peace.
Purgatory peace.
Yeah. Contemplative, reflective.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably a good starter.
Anything should go in the second half? Do we even have something for the second half? I think that goes in Secret of the Realms.
It goes in secret, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We should maybe put angels.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right. That's a good enough start. All right, what's the next part on the checklist?
So we have our rising description. That's done. We need, let's see, attribute modifiers. Got it. Power, item, trouble. Got it. Got it. Got it. What else do we need here? Let's see. We need card meanings. We got those. So we need our falling age description. That's important.
Yep.
I'm just gonna reword these really quick.
A consumable item of power.
Consumable item of power. We need a pact ability. But there might already be one. We should check. Basic mystique questions and answers. And sentinel concepts.
I think this is here. We have so many things.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in this one or not. I think it is. All right, we've got consumable items of power right here. And we need it for the world. This doesn't even go down to the world.
Nope. Just have to make a new one.
Okay. What comes after the moon? The sun, judgment. The sun. Judgment, and then the world, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do...
I'm going to look at the goodies.
Do you want to pop up Miro?
We could. Yeah, let me pull that up. Miro. Here we are. Here's some goodies. Such goodies. So our top goodies were the opalescent scissors, memory ice cream, the map and the list and the cloud, the golden rot spear of endless miracle,
which we still haven't defined.
No. Battle vest style stoles and truthsayer vox module. I don't know. I feel like memory ice cream is consumable.
I feel like it's extremely consumable.
Yeah. It almost might define consumable in some ways.
I just typed memory somewhere on some tab, and I have no idea where it is.
Good.
Memory ice cream. What is the effect of this when a beacon eats it?
I'm gonna go back to your screen. When a beacon eats memory ice cream, does it give them the ability to remember something they have forgotten? Does it give them the ability to store something important that they need to know now?
Well, it's supposed to be something that is like, I think the way I said it previously when I thought it up was that it's supposed to be like emotions, right? You eat something and it's how you feel about something. But we could change that. But we could have it where you eat it, you choose a happy or angry memory, and it would either give you a bonus to a stat of your choice for one combat for hazard.
Yeah.
So you could have it bonus to glamour if you remember something. Victorious, that maybe would bolster you. It could be violent if you remember like an old fight you've had.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cryptic, long studied hours, the library.
That seems good.
How many uses? It's very powerful.
It is very powerful. Well, how much of a bonus does it give them?
Up to you.
Plus 10?
Plus 10? To their violent score?
Mm-hmm.
This feels excessive. That's easily the most OP part of any consumable item we've ever gotten. Eating ice cream. I don't know why I capitalize ice cream. Allows the consumer to remember they felt at a specific, I'm writing too many words, specific point in their life. What a sugar rush, says Katie. This sugar rush gives a plus 10. Were you serious about plus 10?
Plus 10.
To a attribute of your choice for one hazard?
Yep.
Would you like this one use? Yeah.
One use.
Okay.
And you also get an ice cream hangover afterwards. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is an ice cream. I don't know why I capitalized it again. Hangover afterwards. Gosh, I wish I could type accurately. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Is that have a mechanical? And is an ice cream hangover just a brain freeze?
Sure.
I was just curious.
We could say brain freeze if you'd like. No. I don't think that makes sense, but it's... No, I was thinking like a sugar low, right? After the sugar high comes the sugar low.
Yeah.
So disadvantage with that attribute for the rest of the trial.
You gain a disadvantage on all checks with this attribute for the rest of the trial.
So it would enable you to succeed at something you're probably not very good at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, only once.
Do you look how long that is in comparison with everything else?
It's very, very long. Yeah,
I'll shorten it later.
We'll clean it up. It's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Or we'll make the other ones longer. Who knows? Right. Okay.
Printing costs aren't a problem, right, Will?
Yeah.
A page limit isn't something we're concerned about.
Yeah. Okay. So we need our falling age description, pact ability. Is there a pact ability? Let's check that. We may have already written one. I'm on the right
page. Check. I think. Maybe I'm not. Nope, it's probably under pacts. That would be smart.
Pacts.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Hey.
The world does not have one.
Oh, we don't have one. Oh no.
Hey, I should look at the names of the other ones.
Do we have one called Enlightenment? No.
We don't.
What do you think about Enlightenment?
What's the skill?
Game designer suffering.
You suddenly pull back from the table and realize that you're merely a puppet controlled by one of 5 beings sitting around a table. This power is terrifying, and you immediately share this revelation with your team and all collapse onto the ground stunned. This realization. True enlightenment has been gained. Congratulations. You've lost.
Oh boy. So whatever it is, it's going to cost at least 1 emblem. That's something that only pacts receive. So that's something to think about. It should be in the theme of the rest of the pact abilities, it should be team oriented in some way, right? How do we make something team oriented? I don't know. Enlightenment was just a word that I came up with, right?
Okay.
We can change it if there isn't something that fits that.
For the cost of 2 emblems, you realize you don't really need your sentinels. All cards test as normal for the length of time.
I like that.
Okay. How length of time would you like? That's not a real sentence. How long do you think this should last?
That's going to impact the aces too.
Yeah.
That's big time.
I think maybe this should cost 3 emblems.
Yeah. A... Yeah. For 3 emblems. Oh boy. In that case, it ought to be good for a hazard or 2, I would say.
Yeah.
If we're going to pay that much.
You're a strong, independent beacon who don't need no sentinels. Okay.
That's right.
Strong, independent beacons who don't need no sentinels. For restore all cards to their original values. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
For the remainder of the trial, probably not.
That's an awful long time.
It's an awful long time.
I think even for 3 emblems, that's OP.
But then you can't restore your deck if you have any drip or rushes. And if you're in a trial that's that difficult, you're gonna have those happening.
I would say all emblems but 1.
Oh. Cost of all but 1 of your emblems.
Yeah. Then I'll buy that. I think that's pretty interesting. That's fun.
Because you have to save that 1. Because you're either gonna lose a fight potentially, or you gotta really win it because you've restored all of your cards.
Yeah, I'm excited to play test that. We need to do note to future us.
Okay.
We need to switch out the pact abilities more frequently in playtests.
Okay, I'm not going to put that on this note.
For here.
I'm going to put it on the to-do list.
Yeah. Because I see a couple here that we haven't tested very much, so this will be one of those. But yeah,
that just means we have to kill more people during playtests. That's the truth. All pact abilities shuffle once that happens.
That's true. Or we could do it artificially without killing everybody.
What? Lame. Hardcore bust.
There's some bloodthirstiness going on here today.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's just the energy in the air.
Yeah, it's the realm with no violence. It's like it's starting to grate.
Mm-hmm. Emily would not be from this realm as a personal person. I'd play a character from this realm for sure.
Totally.
But it's not my home.
Yeah. Okay.
What else should we do?
Our list. So we have answering the basic mystique questions and answers.
Okay.
We have, so we got the pact ability, got consumable item of power. We had sentinel concepts. Have we done sentinel concepts anywhere yet? Or is this a new thing?
It's a new thing.
Okay, let's wait. Let's wait and do that later. Um, so we need the falling age description is what we really need, and then we can probably do the mystique questions and answers after that.
Okay. I'm going to just copy over those questions. Oh my goodness. I'm going to copy those questions
Goodness.
over to the secrets of the in-between. Nope, the realms. Put that where it needs to go for us if we decide to do that.
Okay.
And then we're on where we have to be. Falling age.
Yeah. Okay. They tried to implement a new level into the world of violent, and it ruined everything. We need a name for it. Not violent. It's something else.
Of course.
Yeah.
We ended everything else in an A, which should be interesting if we didn't do it with this one. Because we have Obscura.
Yeah. No, it should end in an A.
You think so?
They wouldn't have gone that far off the rails. Come on.
Okay. Okay,
my bad. Of course it will end in an A. Angels be meticulous like that.
Meticulous like that is great. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do?
Okay. Let's look at the other names. I'm gonna go look them up. We had Obscura, Vista, and Opula. What about... I'm thinking of like some maybe
Bruta.
Latin roots. Oh, who's the... Let's see. Did you say Bruta?
I did.
You know what? I want to see it. Did you write it?
I didn't write it.
I want to see the word. I don't hate it.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have to call it violent. We don't have to say that because we didn't tie explicitly any of the others to that, but it should scream violent in its description, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are people made to maybe combat other versions of themselves here?
That would be cool.
Oh, good tie-in. I think it's there. I don't know if we decided on a gender for
right.
Truthsayer.
That way people can customize it to whatever they want. Truthsayer Oldaros finally brought their vision to life. When they found the door to the 4th level Bruta.
Yeah.
I don't think we've written many falling realms, falling ages. So this is interesting.
We've written quite a lot of them.
A flood of new souls rushed in, and almost immediately, what happened? Began tearing themselves apart.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're saying they fight themselves here?
That's what I was thinking.
I love that. Literally.
Yeah, it's about memory, right? Like everything is tied to memory and contemplation. And in this case, nice called word. In this case, they are remembering like the worst and most violent things, and they're not happy, and so Maybe they like, I can't remember if it's mitosis when you split or anyway, science. So maybe they just split, right? And there's two halves of them, one that's like happy about this choice and another that's not, and they fight about it until, yeah. Or maybe they just endlessly struggle, right? But what does that look like? Is it a giant arena?
That's horrific. I love it, and it's so scary.
Yeah.
The souls fractured and split, leaving split into an identical copy. Into identical copies. Attacked. Should I even say it again? Plagued with memories of their most violent acts and arguments, the souls fractured and split into identical copies.
Maybe make it action instead of that. So identical copies actioning each other, actioning themselves, something like that. I don't know what the action word is, but brutalizing each other.
Plagued with the memories of the most violent acts and arguments, the souls fractured and split into identical copies, brutalizing each other.
What does this do to the bigger picture of the other three levels?
What if the door can't be closed and people are starting to leak from the other levels into this one because there's more entrances into Bruta? Like there's an entrance from each realm into Bruta.
Oh, is it like alongside all of them somehow?
Maybe.
That's a cool idea. I like that a lot.
Do you want to write it?
No.
Okay, I got it. Angels and archangels rushed to seal the door. To this vicious arena. But we're horrified to realize this tall level ran parallel the other three layers.
Let's call them by name. Obscura, Vista, and Opula.
And this is terrible words, but I'm just putting them down for a second.
Yeah.
Each of these layers also held a door to Bruta, and these would not shut. Souls began filtering unchecked into Bruta.
As either spectators in the arena or joining in the self-destruction.
Is there a hyphen there? Probably.
Yes.
That's so sad and scary.
Yeah. This is fun. I think that's probably a good starting falling age descriptor.
I yeah, it'll take NSYS to fix this problem for sure.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Big artifact. Big artifact needed here.
Hmm.
And a champion. Yes. Okay. Cool. Do we want to answer basic questions?
Why not?
Okay.
Who are the primary inhabitants, Will?
Oh, souls and
Souls
archangels. Souls and angels.
and angels. Shall we say souls from the 22 realms?
Yeah.
What are the known conflicts / alliances?
Well, we know that there's a schism between the archangels.
So with the K.
SCHI, I think.
H, that's what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Is a schism between the angels and archangels?
Is it between them or is it just like the archangels? There's like a group. There's one group with the Z and one with Tiberius, right?
Right. Between the two
Leading
factions
archangels.
of archangels, with C leading one group and Tiberius
The other.
leading the other. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's something with Truthsayer Oldaros as well, right?
Yeah. Truthsayer. Ooh, Daros. Spreading rumors about a 4th level that is not met. Melt. This has been received unfavorably. There we go. That explains it.
Sweet.
How violent / peaceful is life here?
Oh, it's pretty peaceful.
Extremely peaceful.
Yeah. Until it isn't.
Until it isn't. Until it isn't.
Yeah.
I
Extremely
love that
peaceful, except as it's
Cold
falling
War
age,
just
right?
hopped in there, was like, hey, I know how to fix
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Very helpful.
Why can't I make this better? I broke the
So
thing.
go down, then shift tab. No. Other, not that tab. Shift tab. Yeah.
I thought I tried that, but let me try one more time. Shift tab isn't working for me.
Okay, here. Let me see.
Can you help me, please?
Yeah, let me give it a shot.
Thank you.
I have to find the page. You give me a minute.
You're gonna go to Oracle section?
Yeah, good plan. Oracle section. Yes, that's a place.
Don't you dare say sorry. I appreciate all the help I can get.
I know there's an Oracle section here somewhere. Oh my word, why can I not open the Vi stuff? Okay. Here we go. Outline. Good grief. Oracle section. Yes. Secrets of the Realms. Got it. At the bottom. Very good. Okay. What are we doing now?
The line, how much does magic play a role, needs to be on the far side.
Let's see if I can do magic. There we go. Okay.
What the hell? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm not mad at all.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I appreciate that so much. Okay.
There's another way I could have told you to try it, but it's too late.
How much does magic play a role? If it does, so much.
Such magic.
Magic and technology are indistinguishable
Mm-hmm.
in this realm. It is used almost constantly across all levels, mainly to aid in the healing of souls.
Yeah.
Okay. What is something I can enjoy? Visit the archive to see your memories.
Do it.
Are there any known allies / enemies to this realm? Leaving that blank until we have all the realms done.
Yeah, I think so.
Though I do feel like they could have good relationship with Temperance.
Yeah. Is it possible that they created the nanites used in
Oh
Fool?
my god, they're so related to the Fool. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably will be allies with Death too. Or
Yeah, very likely.
maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We don't know anything about death yet, though, so we should wait.
What are the
Okay.
geography and climate like?
Oh, yeah. What do we want to add as an answer to this question?
We probably have to do it
3 levels.
obscura.
Oh, yeah. Or you could just say there are 3 levels and give like the 5-word description of each.
Vista is balmy and warm. Balmy means like tropical, right? Maybe tropical is just better.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, tropical is like a single word for balmy and warm.
Yeah. Vista is tropical. Obscura is moist.
No. No.
All caps
Put
now, baby.
Put it away. Put it away.
Okay.
Obscura is
England in the fall.
Oh my gosh. No, what's another word for like foggy or something that's like I don't
Foggy,
know.
drizzly, dreary. Dreary? Dreary is not so
Sure.
much climate though.
Yeah. Um
Obscura feels like a rainy afternoon without any rain actually falling.
Hazy.
Hazy. Wow, all caps, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hazy and damp.
Okay.
I have to have it. What's the last one? Obscura, opula. Do you want to
Opula.
answer cold? That's a really cool question.
How do the non-violent realms feel about the violent ones? Is there a judgment there? Oh, totally. Hot take: damp is worse than moist. I they're both troubling. I agree. Yeah. You gotta watch out for the damp. The damp is bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so nonviolent realms So most realms don't know about each other in this game. The only people who know about each other usually are these beacons, right? The people who the characters are playing. So the realms are like, they're actually extra dimensional from each other. So you can't just like walk to another realm. Um, so yeah, I would say in as much as they know about each other, yeah, they're probably pretty judgy about the whole violent versus non-violent thing, but they don't often know about each other. But it's an interesting, I think, dynamic when you have, 4 or 5 players playing beacons from different realms, and they all have very different viewpoints on how things should be. And so you see that come into play often in games where you wouldn't necessarily, it's like realm to realm. They're not interacting with each other at that level. Does that sound right to you, Em?
I think it sounds perfect.
Yeah. Damp. 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 Moist. I don't know. I think I don't like saying. I think I prefer to say the word damp.
Life in
But
the
damp
world is
is bad.
peaceful and contemplative. Souls face their past lives, mistakes, and peaks to come to terms with their passing, guided by the gentle hands of angels.
Ooh.
For how is life for the average citizen?
Yeah, that's nice. Very good.
Booyah!
Yeah. I think we are actually done now,
What?
which
Incredible.
it isn't bad, right? And we what, an hour and 35 minutes, and we did all the stuff to make
Hmm.
it playable, plus all the extras. Very nice.
I feel good.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody who did in the chat and everything. Man, that was really fun. Really enjoy interacting with folks when you're here while we're doing live streams. If you would like to know when we're doing live streams, you can always subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this particular stream or watching this video after the fact, you can always give it a like so that we know to keep doing things like this. And I don't know, any catchphrases for a departure, Em?
A catchphrase? I've never considered a catchphrase before. Um, be brave, throw dice, tell stories.
Be brave, throw dice, tell stories. Yeah, that's actually very good. I like that.
Okay.
Mine is just, be a flying pig.
Be a
Yeah.
flying pig.
Be unexpected and improbable. Yeah. Anyway, should we wave them out like
Oh yeah,
this?
we could do the long
We
awkward
do
wave. I love this part of the
long
stream. It's my
awkward wave.
favorite. Bye
Bye,
y'all. Thanks for
everybody.
joining us.
Thank
Hit
you.
like and subscribe.